Welcome to Politically Incorrect with Manishankar Iyer and Shapun Dasgupta. This week, as the high-stakes Uttar Pradesh elections began, Rahul Gandhi grabbed the headlines when he said he was in the state for the long haul, not just these elections. The Gandhi siblings fought off charges of absenteeism. In fact, Barsati Mendak or monsoon frog entered the popular lexicon. There was also a dynastic controversy the Gandhis could have probably done without. Robert Vadra saying he was ready to join politics too. Well, the headlines and all the media attention has been focused firmly on them. But we're asking tonight, do Rahul and the Gandhi dynasty really count in Uttar Pradesh? You can tweet us at NDTV, add the hashtag PI to your comments. And as always, join our SMS poll online as well. Manishankar Iyer, if I can begin with you straight away. Rahul Gandhi, the Gandhi family, a big factor in Uttar Pradesh, or are these elections actually really about a Samajwadi Party versus BSP contest?
No, I don't think it's a bilateral contest, although those two parties do appear to be the principal contestants. I think the Congress party, which has been in a very bad way in UP now for the best part of 20 years, is beginning to show some green shoots, is beginning to show some signs of revival. And I must say that I myself am surprised, but pleasantly surprised, to see that so many of the polls predict at least a doubling, possibly a tripling, and at the extreme, 5 times increase in the size of the Congress in the forthcoming assembly. I'm willing to wait till the 6th of March to see that. But obviously, the Congress party, which has been virtually a non-player in Uttar Pradesh since 1990, is coming back into its own, although I suspect it's going to take a while before we get back to the dominant position that we had in Uttar Pradesh for the first 40 years or so of independence.
A party that's coming into its own, or is it really much about the drawing room conversations in Delhi or the media attention that's being given to them that's really dominated the discourse?
See, I would agree with Mani that we have to wait till March the 6th before we know what is the exact impact of this. But what strikes me as slightly interesting, let's put it a mild word, interesting, is that the Congress party was in the doldrums for a very long time, which has been acknowledged by everybody, that understandably the Congress party wants to recover, get a better showing in Uttar Pradesh, because after all, Uttar Pradesh is the biggest state in India, and what happens in UP does control national politics. And what is the way they decide? It's not from building up from the grassroots, taking up issues, etc., but doing the most preferred shortcut approach, which is what the Congress normally falls back. We have roadshows involving members of the Gandhi family. So Rahul Gandhi does lots of public meetings, etc., where he's more pugnacious than we assumed he was. We have Priyanka Gandhi waving to the masses, also doing a very good sort of PR exercise. We have another children also joining in the fray. And finally, to cap it all, we have one Mr. Vadra saying, if the people want to elect me, I'm also there, and he too waving. So you are making it into a comic soap opera. Now, if the soap opera approach is the one which wins votes, we'll see. But the approach which the Congress has decided, what is the political shortcut for it, is sell the family. And to my mind, while it suggests what the approach of the Congress is, it's also an indication of their ultimate bankruptcy.
Comic soap opera, sell the family. Do you think the Congress has been more embarrassed than anything else by Robert Vadra's declaration that he'd be willing to join politics if asked?
I don't think so, because if he wants to join politics, he's a citizen of India. How can stop him? On the other hand, it was said by
But how does the Gandhi family then fight off the dynastic charge? Because here is a member of the family.
What is involved here? Shapun says it's a soap opera because the sister and the son and the sister's husband went. Well, he's never fought an election. I fought 6. Every time I go to my constituency, my wife goes along with me. My kids arrive up. We all get onto the bus, to the jeep. We all wave out to the crowd.
It's one thing to have a family to campaign with you, but to say, I'm willing to join politics.
In any non-dysfunctional family, the whole family participates. Now, I'm living at the moment in the house that used to be occupied by the Alvas. The Alva children and my children were the only children who, in St. Stephen's College, who knew about elections. Then Sachin Pilot came, and so they knew about elections. So in a political family, it's inevitable that the family will pitch in. Now, why is this a soap opera? This Rahul Gandhi has been steadily going to Uttar Pradesh. He has chosen this very, very difficult turf. He has said right from the start that I am in here for the long haul. He has not taken any shortcuts. He has, to the extent to which the Congress party had almost completely disintegrated, not only in Uttar Pradesh but elsewhere, the youth wing has been built up by him by a democratic process that the rest of the party has not known for quite some time. He's doing his best, and he's announced here, one, that he's not obsessed with becoming PM, and second, that he's into Uttar Pradesh in the long run. That may not please people like Shobhan Das Gupta, but if the Gandhi family is our best asset, and they are, then why should I be a base Indian and throw away the pearl? Here they are. They are the bonding adhesive of our party. They are not in power because they are a dynasty, because a dynastic succession comes through divine right. This family has proved again and again, in the face of not only national crises, but even party crises, that they can overcome it. And in the case of Indira Gandhi, she was actually thrown out of the party. She had to form her own party. Jawaharlal Nehru faced a big revolt in the 1950-51 period. Rajiv Gandhi lost the elections, and yet the party stayed with him. Sonia Gandhi remained out for 7 years, and we saw the party withering away. And then when she came back, she has fought her way up. She's faced a revolt in the party when the NCP people left, and she's lost an election in 1999. She's won it in 2004 and 2009. These are people who submit themselves to the will of the party, the will of the public, and in that manner they remain.
Right,
and call this a dynasty is a perversion of the English language, and Chopin, of course, is a master of perverting the English language.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.